Where Ray Gibbs at? Yo, ping Ray in here, bro. We gonna spin the block on them niggas.
It's Ray Gibbs.
Okay, so check it out. Wack 100 has a heated convo regarding Rich Homie Quan, and Wack goes off and calls him a dope fiend. What? Let's get straight to it.
Ray Gibbs TV.
Spin the block.
I don't feel sorry for no nigga die from drugs. Right.
You said what?
I don't feel sorry for no nigga that died from drugs. I don't give a fuck. Ass getting high, nigga, that shit.
Right.
Wack, we read what you dropped in the back channel with the brother in the food by the three.
The brother leaving on the kitchen.
Right, which one?
With Rich Homie Quan being found by the brother or by whomever. I don't know if that's the brother, but
the brother, 3 a.m.
Okay, being found by the brother at 3 a.m. and then moved to the couch.
Shit, I seen the medical.
He said just be dropping shit.
What you mean? I thought it's family.
No, so look.
There you go.
What you dropped, I posted in this room, and I ended up reading it, and the highlighted part of what you dropped, which matter of fact, let me plug up and I'll read it again.
His
please read that.
Found him in the kitchen at 3 a.m. and put him on the couch. He said that he had some food in his mouth or something like that. He was in the kitchen like nodded or some shit. He took him to the couch.
Was he full at the
time? Maybe he just thought he was high.
Right.
But Wack, wouldn't you know?
He wasn't dead yet, it'd be nodding.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. He probably wasn't dead at the time, and he was probably going through with. That's what
he was knocked out. He was knocked out, and he had some food in his mouth.
That's
he put him on the couch at 3. Hold on.
He was withdrawing with that food in his mouth. They should have checked on him.
But hold on, back up.
You just said the nigga was nodding, right?
Hold on, killer. I'm saying that he was in the kitchen. He was nodding, and he was found unconscious by his brother with food in his mouth.
That don't make sense.
That's the time to
go to the hospital.
Listen, either you're unconscious or you're not. You can't be both.
I'm just going to read the highlighted part because we pretty much know the other part. So the highlighted part says, so it says, I also spoke to Mr. Andre Munford, brother of descendant, who's brother of deceased, who informed me that he woke up approximately 0300 hours, which is 3 a.m., and noticed Mr. Lamar had fallen asleep on the floor near the kitchen counter. Mr. Munford advised me that it was very unusual because he had food in his mouth. He lifted him up and put him on the sofa. So, you know, from there is when they.
What does that tell me?
Okay. What does that tell you?
You always get
I hate to say it. Oh, he's a dope fiend.
He's a dope fiend. It's Ray Gibbs TV.
That was
and they used to that shit, right? And they used to that.
That's what they tell me. That him nodding on whatever dope he on, it makes him nod.
Right.
That was normal.
He used to pick them up and put them in the kitchen and all that.
He's used to that. Yeah, he's used to the nigga finding the nigga nodded off.
What make it
that makes sense.
What make it worse?
If that was
that's what I was saying. Like,
if that was some unusual shit, dude would have panicked.
That's true. That is true.
But he said the food made it unusual, so I mean, I don't know. He was like that. I guess that was the only thing.
Right. One second, Uptown. The only thing what I agree with what Kane said is, and he said the same thing, Wack. He said, Big Kane, he said, yo, bro, maybe, you know, because we seeing behind closed doors, what Rich Homie Quan put out there, we ain't seeing how he is behind closed doors. If I'm his family member, I am looking at him in a different light because I seen this guys do this all the time.
Yeah, he had a
we just said that. What the fuck you saying?
Yeah, we just said that. We just said that it's normal for him. If his family ain't trip over that shit, like if I see somebody in my crib right now just go faint and just pass with food in their mouth. I'm calling 911 because that's not normal for that person. Unless I know this shit. This shit always happen. Shit. I'm gonna put his ass on the sofa. He'll be alright. Splashing water on his ass. He'll be cool.
What make it worse?
That's for real.
What they said about the girlfriend.
That's
the
for
girlfriend
real.
came in and put the.
Hold on, one mic.
That explains why the girlfriend didn't trip. Because it's normal for his ass to be
It's
nodded off
normal.
on the couch.
Exactly.
That's real.
Yeah,
That's
she
normal.
said she just threw the cover over
Just put a cover
And
on
that's
it.
what I was saying when I said nodding. I didn't just for just
I
to make
believe
that
the
clear.
nigga was already dead in the kitchen.
Right. When he had the food in his mouth.
At what point was he? What you talking about the nodding part? You talking about like he just nods off like normally? Yeah, I get that, but there was no nodding.
Him nodded off like I don't know if you ever seen somebody actually get off.
But we don't know if he was nodded off or dead.
No, I'm not talking about some heroin nodding off. I'm talking about when a nigga off a pill, yeah, they be high as hell. They literally nod the fuck off. Like that's what I'm saying. He nodded the fuck off.
But
I'm not talking about a heroin high.
Nodded off or dead.
He did have to nod off, and he had some food in his mouth, and he was on the damn kitchen floor.
He might have been.
What are we talking about?
I mean,
that nigga was already dead.
Huh? He was already there. He nodded off.
He wasn't. He died.
He foamed on the couch.
Nodded off means you're still alive.
No, he was already dead.
He was already gone.
So Wack, you don't feel like the brother would have known, like picking up a limp body? Like,
Nigga,
damn.
no, he's a dope fiend.
Yeah, he's a drug addict.
He's used to finding the nigga out like that.
That ain't the first time he
And
put
guess
him on the
what?
couch.
You don't know if the brother was high as fuck himself.
Right.
Or drunk.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they could have came in together from
shit, they probably
going out or
fucked
some
up,
shit.
right? Yeah. But
yeah, like for him to find him like that and not react to trip, that means that nigga did that before.
Shit. Yeah,
it's real shit.
But damn, if he was already deceased, you would have to literally drag that. You know, you have to drag.
What
him
do
to
you
the
think
couch.
niggas that's drunk do? Niggas same shit.
Same shit. You gonna nod off? That's a wrap.
Motherfuckers, don't them niggas be out.
Drift off, whatever you want to call it. Like niggas fall unconscious, like whatever.
That's a fact. Yeah, they be.
Niggas be.
That's crazy.
I can't have no like sad feelings for a motherfucker that just do that shit and like nigga and then you die like that. Yeah, that's shit. You play with that shit. You
off
die
the
by
lean, off the pills, off of the weed, with the all different other types of shit, man. And now they got the Wack. You heard about the whipping?
I told y'all about that shit with Draco years ago.
Aerosol can shit.
I just found out about this shit.
So it's crazy.
I told y'all about that shit with Draco coming to my studio years ago. Me finding all them damn canisters in front of my damn studio. I told y'all about that shit years ago.
What's that? They
And
said
look,
that was
and I remember
or some shit like that.
Yeah, I remember years ago I was telling people when I was on like a road trip, I seen these like hillbilly looking people like with a bunch of balloons passing that shit around. So I was asking the stage like,
no, they got an actual cup that the thing plugs into. They just sip it, the air out the cup.
Right, and then fast forward, I heard about the whole whippet thing, and then some people say that they do use balloons or, you know, the cups or whatever the case may be, and I'm just like, damn, that's what was doing. They were literally passing like a blunt Wack, hitting that the balloon and passing it. Then when it goes down, they reach in their van and get another balloon.
That's
like that shit was like and then they had the little kids running around, you know, we was at like a rest stop or, you know, somewhere kind of resting up or whatever, and the little kids were all running around. There was a balloon. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Yeah.
Yo, she knew her nigga was a dope thing.
That's a fact.
That's what I'm saying. Like she just knew, like it's just crazy.
That's the only place it ever leads to.
I don't make up excuses for dope things.
I mean, you can't. But his brother did not care about him. For sure. You
Man, that
see
nigga
somebody
say
brother
nodded
that,
just
out.
bro.
picked
You
that
can't
nigga up.
say.
He didn't know that nigga was dead.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
thought
No,
that
but
was a
after
he's
normal
knocked out
gang.
with a
talking about
bullet.
after streets, bro.
That happened all the time for them. Like he wasn't looking for that to be that this time. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
If you see
yeah.
someone unresponsive with
You
food in the
admit,
mouth,
yeah.
Don't
If
it's
say
we
code
see
that,
911.
though,
somebody,
bro. What you
we
talking
just
about?
come
Maybe
on
you
now.
don't get it. Do
I don't
you
know.
get it? I hate non-street
I don't
people
know what's
who
going
try to
on now.
understand street shit. When niggas get high and that's what they do, you don't think nothing
You
of it.
finna go on this couch right
That's
here.
it.
Cool
Yeah,
off.
that's it.
Yeah, I
Fuck
get
Look,
it.
it.
No,
bro.
I
That's
When
understand
you
it.
that.
see
Cool off.
that's not non-responsive. That's high.
That's it.
So,
Hey,
That's
look,
high.
after streets, that's for
Bro, like,
you.
some of y'all just gotta kick back because y'all be like saying some way out bozo shit.
No,
The
because
Yeah,
man,
he was probably high.
the man talked about it on different goddamn. He said he had a problem.
absolutely.
yeah.
As a brother, you're not gonna think about that. You're gonna be like, oh, this nigga high again.
That's
You
it.
finna go sit
That's
on this
it,
couch right
dog.
here. You good?
Like what the problem is? Like, I got my dog. But you're not
Yeah,
gonna
this
think
nigga, when you
too shit.
see somebody, not nigga, you're dealing with a nigga that gets high.
That's a
Everybody
fact.
not a
I'm just
paramedic.
saying,
Everybody not a
call
paramedic. I'm
911.
not.
Hold
Yeah.
on,
I'm
Tink.
just
Hold on,
saying
Tink.
whether it's
What you
choking
say
or
after streets? What you
something
say?
Hold on, bro. Let
should
me
have been
talk.
done.
What are you saying, man?
That he should have called 911.
Hey, bro, listen. Are you
Yeah,
not understanding what we're saying?
yeah, I
He's
get it. You're
dealing
saying
with a
he's high
situation where the nigga gets high every day. This is
all the
normal.
time. Right.
Bro, do you know I'm no family members or no friends that get high, nigga?
Yes, I do.
Crazy, like, nigga, like, it's normal. Like, it's just normal. Oh, this nigga high. Let me put him on the couch.
Yeah, like he
Yeah.
passed out. Food in his mouth. He
Yeah.
not thinking nothing of
I didn't
that.
know
Like,
that.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
what the problem
Wack,
is?
you
Like,
already know I'm finna talk some shit.
hey, Bill, chill
Who,
out,
who
King.
are
Just
you?
Bill,
saying,
Bill, kick
Bill,
if
back,
chill.
Yep.
kick back, man.
my
Oh,
person
Bill,
I
you
got,
out of here.
was
I got him
looking
right
like
here.
that, I would call
Yeah,
911.
damn.
That's all I'm saying.
He said, "Oh
Bro,
yeah, you out of
listen.
here."
You would call 911
Yeah.
because you're not there with the nigga every day high 6 days a week.
Yeah, exactly.
The thing
Okay.
is,
But
we's
guess
not
what?
suspecting him to be
But guess
dead.
what? He's not you.
That's a fact. He ain't catch that. He ain't
Right.
catch that one. He ain't
And we're not suspecting him to be dead.
No, the nigga do it
Whack.
every.
Like
If
what?
you know, just asking if he was foaming out the mouth
No,
when he
the
was
Yeah,
foaming
he
at
found.
the
foaming out the
mouth.
mouth in the kitchen.
Nah, he
No,
That
wasn't.
could
He
have came
wasn't.
later.
Yeah, it could
that
have
was
came because that
later
could
when
be
his
later
girl had said he said that he was foaming at the mouth on the
on the
couch.
couch.
No,
Right,
she
right.
said
Right.
that
She
when she
said that.
put the blanket on him, he wasn't.
Right.
Whoa.
So that had to be later with the gases and everything coming up.
Right, right, right.
Oh, there you go.
Hey,
There you
Yeah.
go.
but did y'all hear what she said though? The new fact that just came out. She went back to bed at 11 a.m. She woke up, and that's when everything unfolded.
I thought they said that she turned him over and then she saw he was
Man, let's
foaming
get
out
the
the mouth.
facts. Let's not
Yeah,
talk
we
She
about
gotta get the
said
the.
she
facts on this.
turned him over that morning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
that's what I
talking
said.
about
That's what
the.
I was saying. That she turned him over,
No,
she did.
if she came in, look, first time she came in there, she put a blanket on the nigga.
Take the kid to the
She go in
sleep.
there, go to sleep. She comes back later on in the morning to wake him up. He ain't up. She turned the nigga over. He was foaming at the mouth.
Body
Yes,
cold. That's
that
a
was all the
fact. There it is.
gases and all that thing.
That was
Yeah.
later. That was so 3 o'clock in the morning. The brother put him on the couch. She might have came in there, I don't know, right after that, whenever.
7
Put a
a.m.
blanket on the nigga. She goes in, goes back, goes to sleep, come back. 8, 9, 10, whatever it is, nigga still ain't up. Not normal. Turn the nigga over, he foaming. 911.
11
So I
a.m.
think
That's a
maybe
fact.
he was
That's a
laying on
fact.
his stomach, and when she put the blanket on him,
He definitely was.
yeah, so she didn't notice it. I mean, she just want to make sure he wasn't cold, and then take the kids to
That was
school.
it. She said that. She
Yeah.
said it
Yeah,
gets
she
cold
said
in
that.
here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What she said. But the bottom line is, dude is a dope fiend. This is why I was like, if anybody around me finds me like that in the kitchen, they're gonna panic.
That's a fact.
That's real right there. Yeah.
Because you don't do no, you know what I'm saying? You, like, a person that don't know drugs, like, you gonna be like, wait a minute.
That should be sad.
What be sad?
That lifestyle, like, to the point where you feel like you gotta, the fact that you gotta feel like you gotta do shit like that, and the fact that people around you we gotta be like, we know, like, if it's that or if it's not.
But a lot of times, shit, they be on that shit.
Came in, look, first time she came in there, she put a blanket on the nigga.
Takes the kid to the
She go in there, go to sleep. She comes back later on in the morning to wake him up. He ain't up. She turned the nigga over. He was foaming at the mouth.
Body cold.
That was all the gases and all that thing.
That was later. That was so 3 o'clock in the morning. The brother put him on the couch. She might have came in there, I don't know, right after that, whenever.
7 a.m.
Put a blanket on the nigga. She goes in, goes back, goes to sleep, come back. 8, 9, 10, whatever it is, nigga still ain't up. Not normal. Turn the nigga over, he foaming. 911.
11 a.m.
So I think maybe he was laying on his stomach, and when she put the blanket on him.
He definitely was.
Yeah, so she didn't notice it. I mean, she just want to make sure he wasn't cold and then take the kids to school.
That was it. She said that. She said it gets cold in here. What she said. But the bottom line is, dude is a dope fiend. This is why I was like, if anybody around me finds me like that in the kitchen, they're gonna panic.
That's a fact.
That's real right there. Yeah.
Because you don't do no, you know what I'm saying? Like, a person that don't know drugs, like, you gonna be like, wait a minute.
Man, very unfortunate situation. You can't play around with that stuff at all. Not at all. It's no good. Clean and sober is the way to go. I encourage that to everybody out there. Feel me? We got content, more to come. You gotta keep your notification bell turned on at all times so you don't miss out. You know your boy Ray Gibb gonna deliver 24/7 around the clock. What, it's almost 7:30 Pacific Standard Time right now, where I'm at. And y'all gonna get something every hour on the hour. Or at least, I'm gonna try. You feel me? Gonna keep the content rocking and rolling. I hope y'all are enjoying the way I'm presenting the content also. As well as listening, you can actually look at the content and get a kick out of it. You feel me? And if I can step my game up, let me know, and that's what I'll do, for sure. But other than that, man, shout out to Wack 100 and the Queen R&B of the 100 side. You feel me? They give us a platform, and we try to make the most of it, learn from one another, grow as a team, and there it go. Have fun and run this content up. You feel me? But other than that, everybody out there working hard, keep going. It will pay off. Until next time, it's your boy Ray Gibb, and I'm gone. God bless. Peace.